Welcome to Game Over Entertainment. It's time for the epic Wolf Among Us Episode 4 Prediction. Oh yeah. In sheep's clothing is the title of this next episode coming up, and I really only have a couple things to go off to make a prediction, and that is the artwork as a preview for the episode 2. You know, the coming soon picture that we see on the main menu, and we also have the ending trailer. Alright, so looking at the ending trailer, we're gonna do that first, so let's go ahead and play that track.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
Damn, my boy Bigby is jacked up, man. I got riddled with gunshots. How am I still alive, man? I really feel invincible after that fight we just had. I mean, why did no one shoot me in the face? But continuing on, we got Dr. Swinehart over here examining me, and he doesn't look very happy to see his patient once again.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
Damn right, we gotta get to work, okay? But let me heal up first, man. I'm pretty sure Dr. Swinehart just left my house, and now Snow White is over here in my face talking about we gotta move. Can I rest, please?
I'll get things under control.
Oh, man.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
I told y'all what I think this is about. I think this has something to do with the woodsman's axe being in the possession of Bloody Mary. And quick shout out right here to CG Dillon, who actually reminded me that Tweedledee was rummaging through the woodsman's apartment, you know, after Toad actually asked you to come over and help him with the situation he was having. We find Tweedledee on the scene and he's looking for something. So that's probably what he was looking for, and that's probably what he found. So that's how the Crooked Man probably got his hands on the axe and how it got into Bloody Mary's hands, okay? Yeah, shout out to him because I forgot all about that, and it does make sense. It's like the most logical option, but Bigby does not know that, hence the side questioning to the woodsman, okay?
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
What about last night? I told you already, Narissa. It was just a one-night stand, okay? These fables are so clingy. My goodness. Also addressed in the Bloody Mary video. You guys should check that out if you haven't already, okay? Link in the description below. But Narissa's talking to Bigby right here and talking about what happened last night, talking about what she saw down. Because if you remember, at the end of episode 3, she peeked her head around the corner with the mascara just running down her face, and she looked pretty shocked about what was going on. Maybe she was just looking at Bigby, but she wasn't looking down. She was looking straight forward, like towards the car at the end of the hallway. So maybe she knows something about the people that were in that car, or maybe something about Bloody Mary. So continuing on, but you know, Narissa, she got that that like spell on her, so she can't really tell me anything important. So I don't know, this whole investigation is probably gonna fall apart. It's wasting my time probably with that spell on her.
When people hear what you did to Dumb, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Okay, so yeah, I put Dumb's jugular on the pavement, okay? Dumb is dead, okay? I don't think the people are going to be concerned. What I did to Dumb was actually completely justified. Did you see what Dumb did to me? Look at my body. I should have killed him 2 episodes ago for what he just did this episode, if that was even possible, okay? These guys turned me into a sponge. It's not cool at all.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble.
Do you?
Right, Jack over here still playing games, man, trying to pretend like he don't know nothing. Jack is holding out on us. He's from the pawn shop. He did say that he liked to pawn some things off, so this is his area of business. I think he is in cahoots with someone, like maybe with the Crooked Man or someone like that, because when we did catch Jack in Crane's office, he did say that his source told him that Crane was ousted, and that he was just taking the opportunity to actually steal from Crane. So who is this man's source? Who told him? Not that many people knew about this whole Crane thing, so there's very limited options of who can actually tell Jack. So I'm interested to find out who is working behind the scenes and informing Jack this information. But continuing on.
Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Okay, so over the narration of Bloody Mary talking ish, because you know she pulled a fast one on me. She came with the silver bullet, she came with the woodsman's axe, she came with the tools to destroy the big bad wolf. There's no need to brag, okay? Because I catch you on a sunny day, you're gonna be in trouble. All right, so we see also glimpses of Colin the pig. Haven't seen him since episode 1, so maybe he's come back to the apartment. And we also see Toad over here looking pissed off. Looks like he's also in the office too, so he's back again for whatever, who knows, who cares. I'm not a big fan of Toad. And then Buffkin's on the scene right here, still looking at the mirror. He does look kind of sad, so that leads me to believe that the mirror is not completely healed up yet, which kind of sucks for me too. I love that mirror, guys. The mirror is so sassy, and I get the rhyme in front of it, man. Automatic rapping, let's go. Departing a little bit from the prediction path, it would be an epic scene to fight Bloody Mary right here, because she can teleport herself across reflective surfaces. So I stand in front of the mirror, call her name 5 times, she appears, comes out of the mirror. Bro, we would have a fight on our hands and it would be chaotic. I love to see that, but I very doubt that we're going to see anything like that, guys. That was just a random thought, and I think it would be pretty cool if it happened. And here we have the crooked hand that belongs to the crooked man. Alright, so the crooked man is holding all the cards. He knows all the answers. He is the master player, the mastermind behind all this, I believe, okay? If he's not the one in charge or not the one committing these murders, he definitely know who is. So he is the main person I need in that interrogation room. So if there's any way I can get him there, I'm going to do my best to make that happen. And in this section right here, Bigby is getting amped up for a fight. He only gets like this at the end of the episode, only has those showdowns when he actually transforms at the end of the episode, and I think this one right here will be no different. And I'm also going to show you another clip that you get if you don't kill if you don't kill Dumb, you get this clip right here with Bloody Mary.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Alright, so I'm going to say that this is probably the final scene where Bigby and Bloody Mary gonna face off again. You know, Bigby's transforming, Bloody Mary's loading her gun. It just fits too perfectly. And then look at the walls, and then look at the shading of the light and the color light. It looks to be in the same type of environment. But you know, the Wolf Among Us, they use like this, they recycle the same color palette all around the city. So it could not be, you know, it could be something different. But I'm gonna say that this is the fight where it's gonna go down at, and Bigby is amping up. Hopefully he doesn't take these bullets, because he can't take these bullets into the body. All right, these are silver bullets, so hopefully they give me a chance to be smart about this and not, you know, just take her head on. Just do some, you know, clever thinking and stuff to outsmart this woman. So switching back over to the image now, Telltale, one thing I would say about them, they be tricking us. I don't know if I call it a trick, maybe it's a lie. I can call it a lie, because in their teasers, in their thumbnails for the episodes to come, they be switching them up, they be changing them, and the stuff that be on showcase on that thumbnail don't be happening in the episodes, okay? Because I remember last time, before Crane was ousted and before they had that picture of Bigby actually running down the car, they had a picture of Detective Brannigan creeping up on the woodlands, okay, trying to like sneak around, maybe find some things out. That picture is totally gone. Detective Brannigan was not in episode 3 whatsoever, so that was a lie. And then we had the preview for episode 3. They had a scene of Bluebeard sitting up in the office in Crane's chair, just, you know, relaxing, sitting up his feet like he was a boss. That did not happen in episode 3. They showed that in the trailer for episode 3. So what? No scenario you can play out in episode 3 where you would get that scene, okay? So this information can be taken with a grain of salt. None of this may actually show up in the episode 4. But in this scene right here, we got Bluebeard trying to take the mantle of Crane's old position. No doubt he's been wanting control of Fabletown for a long time, and now that no one is in his path, or at least he thinks no one is in his path, he's going to go ahead and try to take it. No, it's not happening, okay? I'm gonna have some choice words for Bluebeard in this situation right here, and they're not gonna be the friendly type. Now, I don't know if Bluebeard has fired Snow White, you know, kicked it to the curb. But you know, I didn't like Snow White as my boss anyway, man. She asked me to do some stuff I did not want to do. She's way too bossy, man. I can't have a boss standing over my shoulder 24/7. You know, let me work. Why don't you go sit down over there, okay? I know how to do my job. But yo, this whole Bluebeard thing has me quite curious, because I feel like Bluebeard has to be like coordinating with somebody. He has to be involved with another Fable character. I just don't know who, because right now it looks like Bluebeard is acting solo. He doesn't have any relationships with anybody right now. But if you have a man with money and power, okay, he doesn't get his own hands dirty. Okay, he lets other people do his dirty work for him. That's how the rich operate, and that's how I figure Bluebeard is. But I just cannot figure out what Fable. I don't know if we met this Fable yet, but who is working for Bluebeard? Who is on Bluebeard's side? Because right now he looks like he's the only man, one man with one goal, and then that's it. But and kind of off topic right here, but I think Detective Brannigan is also going to be making a reappearance in this episode, guys. I thought she was going to come up in episode 3 because of the thumbnail, but the thumbnail turned to be fake. So, but guys, I really think she's going to show up now, because if you search Tweedledee and Tweedledump's office, you see a special case file on her. And I am very curious to know, like, why is she important? How does she actually involved in this? Okay. And it's also going to be cool to see a regular human like you and me being involved in the story, because when crazy stuff happens, people transform, some witch uses her powers or something like that, no one bats an eye. No one is actually shocked by this. I need a regular human up here to be like, what the hell's going on? I think this game is actually missing out on that element, and I think she would be a great addition to the Wolf Among Us story, so go ahead and throw her in there. Also, I want to say at the end of episode 4, we're going to get a really big ending, okay, like a really big cliffhanger ending. Like, I don't know if you remember episode 4 in season 1 of The Walking Dead, we got a really big cliffhanger hanging there. I think we'll get another one, because they're going to need something that is very compelling, that like basically forces us to play episode 5. Okay, it's the final episode in this season, and I think it's going to be big. It's going to be something like, oh snap. And my guess is we're going to find out the identity of the real killer, and that's when I think the title In Sheep's Clothing is actually going to start to make sense, because I don't know who the killer is. I don't even have any predictions on the killer. I'm sorry. It's just, I just can't figure it out right now. But I think the killer is going to be someone we did not expect. Okay, it's going to be someone who appears to be innocent, that's doing all the things right, you know, obeying the laws, not really doing anything crooked right now, but they're working behind the scenes and actually killing folks. Okay, I think it's gonna be someone we already know, we've already met. I don't think the killer's gonna be anybody new they're gonna introduce from this point on. So who could it possibly be? I do not know. Okay, it could be Beauty for all we know. Okay. I just got like 5 dislikes right there. But no, man, Beauty was present at both crime scenes, man. She was there around the front gate of Woodlands, and she was there around the hotel. So what are you up to, Beauty? You always around the murder scene. What's going on? But nah, that's not a real prediction there, people, man. Just talking out my ass. But guys, definitely gonna be playing episode 4 up in here, guys. I'm gonna have the camera working this time. I'm gonna check it twice. The camera will be working, the reactions will be real. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and make sure you hit the thumbs up. It really does help me out, and I would appreciate that. And if you are new to my channel, I do Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us videos like these all the time, so you're definitely in the right spot. Subscribe to Game Over Entertainment, and I'm out of here. All right, peace out, stay easy, guys.